So what would be like a good example of someone who is a lover of self? Even in our own lives, we must examine ourselves because Jesus says we must give up ourselves and follow him, right? That's the statement. You must do away with this self-righteousness, but also you must do away with being a lover of someone who loves themselves. So what's an example of someone who loves themselves? I remember a number of years ago, I've read the book called East of Eden by John Steinbeck. Anyone ever read this? It's an allegory of the Garden of Eden, right, with Cain and Abel, and you get a little bit of that going on. In that book, in this chapter, it describes there's a man by the name of Joe. Joe is a convict who has escaped from prison, and Joe is one of these people who is a lover of self. He's always like, woe is me, the world is always out to get me. And Steinbeck describes it like this, and I thought I'd share with you because when I was listening to this, I'm like, oh, I do this. I do this sometimes because I recognize I'm a lover of self. So it describes Joe like this in the book. Joe got along by watching and listening as he said himself, never sticking his neck out for anyone.